Hi everyone, my name is Leah and welcome to the kitchen. I hope everybody is enjoying their spring so far. In today's recipe, we're literally making spring pasta, otherwise known as pasta primavera. Despite this being a pasta dish, the origins of this recipe are not actually from Italy. In fact, this dish originated from America, however from an Italian chef. So let's get started today in making pasta primavera. For this recipe, I have 1 pound of pasta. This happens to be penne rigata. And then I'm also using heavy cream, chicken broth, parsley, oregano, some crushed red pepper flakes, minced garlic, butter, pine nuts or pinoli. And then for my vegetables that I'm including in my pasta dish, I have asparagus, tomatoes, frozen peas, yellow squash, green zucchini, green beans, and then of course, Parmesan cheese.
Begin by cutting the tough ends off a bunch of asparagus. Then chop the asparagus into 1-inch size pieces and set aside. Cut the stem and bottom off a yellow squash. Next, cut the squash into thirds and cut each piece vertically in half. Slice half-moon pieces of the yellow squash and set aside. Similarly, cut the stem and bottom off a green zucchini. Then cut the zucchini into thirds, cut the section in half vertically, and slice half-moon pieces of the zucchini and set aside. Chop the stems off a bunch of green beans and cut the green beans into 1-inch size pieces and set aside. Slice about a half cup's worth of grape tomatoes in half and set aside. Add 4 tablespoons of butter to a large sauté pan. Turn the stove on medium heat and stir the butter around the pan as it melts. Add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic to the melted butter and stir and sauté for 30 seconds. Next, add all the pre-chopped vegetables to the pan, everything except the halved tomatoes. Stir the vegetables as they cook lightly over medium heat. Season the chopped vegetables with some salt, black pepper, and crushed red pepper flakes to taste. And stir again to combine. On the side, spread a 1/4 cup of pine nuts on a small baking sheet. Toast the pinoles in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. Remove the nuts from the oven when they are fragrant and just golden brown. Remove the lid off a large pot of boiling water and add 1 pound of penne pasta to the water. Stir the pasta as it cooks so it does not stick and cook until al dente according to packaging directions. Add a half cup of frozen peas to the pasta with a minute of cook time left and stir the peas with the pasta. Reserve a few ladlefuls of the starchy pasta water before draining the pasta. Then drain the cooked pasta and peas. Pour a half cup of chicken broth with the lightly sautéed vegetables, followed by a half cup of heavy cream. Stir the cream and broth together with the vegetables over medium-low heat. Add the cooked and drained pasta and peas to the vegetables and cream. Season the pasta with some dried parsley and dried oregano to taste. Sprinkle in a half cup of finely grated Parmesan cheese on top of the pasta. Stir to combine the pasta with the vegetables, cream, broth, seasonings, and cheese. Next, add the toasted pine nuts to the pasta, followed by the halved tomatoes, and stir again to incorporate. Pour a splash of the reserved starchy pasta water over the pasta. And toss once more before serving.
Pasta Primavera, or spring pasta, is a versatile recipe in that you can use your favorite combination of vegetables. I used my favorite today with yellow squash, green zucchini, asparagus, green beans, peas, tomatoes, and they reminded me a lot of spring with the bright colors and greens. So I hope you all enjoy my version of this recipe for Pasta Primavera. If you're interested in this recipe, you click the link in the description box below to visit my website, lianoellecooking.com. There you'll find all my recipes written out, photos, videos, and more. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more delicious recipes.